Nestled in the heart of Philippines, this city is the second largest with the busiest seaport in the country. This queen city of the south, which serves as a gateway to many stunning destinations across the country, is none other than Cebu City. Journeying southwest from the city for about 100 kilometers lies a coastal town of Moalboal, renowned for its rich marine life. The town is specifically famous for mesmerizing Sardine Run, a breathtaking natural phenomenon where millions of sardines migrate in a synchronized schools. Swimming alongside the sardines is a moment that will remain in our hearts forever. Our journey began with a flight from Delhi to Hong Kong at around 11 pm, followed by a connecting flight from Hong Kong to Cebu with Cathay Pacific. We had a brief layover in Hong Kong, giving us the perfect opportunity to explore the various outlets at the airport. The flight itself was smooth and comfortable, with friendly and helpful staff ensuring a pleasant experience throughout. हम लोग अभी हांगकांग पहुँचे हैं। रात का फ्लाइट कैसा था? अच्छा था ना? नींद पूरी हुई नहीं है, पूरा रात जागे हुए थे। तो अभी यहाँ से हम सेबू जा रहे हैं। We reached Cebu next day morning at around 11 am. We did not pre-book any cab or taxi, so we decided to hire a van right outside the airport for our journey from airport to Moalboal.
Hello.
Hello.
So this is Ted.
Hi, I'm Ted, driver for today with
Yeah.
my guest from India. So I'm very grateful to sir to have a service today going to Moalboal.
Going to Moalboal, yes. So on the way to Moalboal, we'll see a lot of places.
We had a long flight.
Yeah, we had a long flight. We came from India. Our flight time was 11 p.m. around 11 p.m. and we reached here 11:30 a.m. via Hong Kong.
Yes.
So hardly we slept for a few hours, just like 2-3 hours. We were very sleepy and tired.
This is bus stop. Bus
Yeah.
terminal.
Bus terminal. It's a big mall here. SM Super Mall.
What do you call this flower?
Plant.
This plant?
Plant is Bougainvillea.
We also call it bougainvillea.
Bougainvillea. It's the same.
It's the same. Yeah.
With little time to spare for lunch, we grabbed a quick snack from 7-Eleven convenience store. We also tried to get physical SIM cards from 7-Eleven in Cebu, but unfortunately they did not register the SIM cards. Without registration, the SIM cards will not get activated. So we decided to purchase the SIM cards later from one of the local malls. Heritage of Cebu Monument. This is one of the major highlights of the town. The collection of sculptures depicts the time of Spain's colonial rule over the country. Magellan's Cross. This is a religious and pilgrimage site which was built in 1834 under Spanish colonial rule. The locals come here to pray and offer candles. It is located beside Basilica del Santo Nino Church. We had brought US dollars with us, as it offers one of the best exchange rates to pesos. We exchanged it outside the airport as we got higher conversion rate. स्नैक्स चल रहे हैं, स्नैकिंग। लंच लेट होगा इसलिए स्नैक्स चल रहे हैं।
पूरा वैन में अकेले बैठी है पीछे। वेरी गुड। And this is a new road.
Yeah, new road. Yeah, it's a reclamation area.
Okay. And is that a port?
The port, container yard.
Container.
Yeah.
As next day was All Saints' Day, we encountered heavy traffic on our way to Moalboal, with many locals traveling to visit family and honor their loved ones. It took us almost 3 to 4 hours to cross the traffic. Once we got out of traffic, the first thing we did was to stop at a local mall to pick up SIM cards. The major telecom providers in Philippines are Globe and Smart, and we had opted for Globe SIM cards.
Okay, good. You're done already buying a SIM card here.
Now we'll have dinner and then we'll go to the hotel.
We stopped for dinner at Mayu restaurant in Karkar City, which is around 50 kilometers from Cebu.
They're blogger. They have a YouTube channel. You can
RyBoro vlog.
We'll show you.
What is your channel?
Yeah, he's showing.
Hi!
Hello.
na ma-vlogin mo ron sa inyong
Welcome to
restaurant.
Philippines!
Here we tried the famous Lechon, that is, roasted pork. We really thanked the staff of Mayu restaurant as they were very welcoming and helpful. We truly appreciate their hospitality. After having our scrumptious meal, we continued our journey towards Moalboal. We stayed at Marina Village Dive Resort in Panagsama, Moalboal, which is located right next to snorkeling and the diving spots.
Good morning, good morning. We reached pretty late yesterday. We reached around 10:30, 11, and then by the time we slept it was almost 12 o'clock. So we woke up late. Now we came to do the breakfast in the restaurant. So after doing the breakfast, we'll probably go to the snorkeling. We'll do some negotiation. We have all the snorkeling equipments. So today is a day one actually. So yes, I'll show you the view. We are already pretty late.
Moalboal is known for its scuba diving, marine biodiversity, and scenic beaches. Marine life includes sardines, barracudas, sharks, whales, rays, sea snakes, sea turtles, corals, and other sea creatures. The best time to experience the magical Sardine Run is early in the morning when the waters are calmer and there are fewer crowds. Let me break down the cost for experiencing the famous Sardine Run. Firstly, there is an environmental fee which is 100 peso per person. This is a mandatory fee to help preserve the area and its marine life. Secondly, there is a guide fee which is around 300 pesos per person, which includes a life jacket, mask, and snorkeling tube. If you are an experienced swimmer, you can go without a guide too. And thirdly, you can also rent fins, GoPro, and a buoy. The prices will vary from vendor to vendor. We brought our snorkeling gear and GoPro. The only thing we rented was buoy for our safety. Our guide assisted us to the sardine spot, and what followed was truly magical. As we slipped into the crystal clear waters, we were surrounded by thousands of sardines, swirling and glittering like massive swarm of bees. We were so overwhelmed with joy, completely captivated by the beauty and coordination of the nature. It was one of the most spectacular sights we had ever witnessed in our life. Along with sardines, we also spotted sea turtles, sea snakes, and a variety of colorful fish and vibrant corals. You can also do a day trip to Pescador Island. This island is just a few kilometers away and you can spot it from Panagsama Beach. It is famous for rich marine ecosystem that makes it an ideal spot for diving and snorkeling. We did not cover Pescador Island, so we had the rest of the day to relax and explore some of the other nearby attractions in Moalboal.
We'll go after some time. After 1 hour
We'll come and then
for sunset.
After our lunch, we decided to stroll along Panagsama Road and explore some of the cozy cafes.
frozen yogurt joint.
You want to have?
We'll have here or there?
There.
Let's
Smooth
go.
cafe.
Smooth cafe. This is Hungry Monkeys. We'll come in the
Evening dinner.
Smooth Cafe was one of the great spots to stop by for a refreshing smoothie. With our energy recharged, we headed to a white beach to watch the sunset.
Tricycle.
Yeah, tricycle, tok-tok. Korean or this.
So here is a tuk-tuk. What is it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
One here and one at the back.
Okay. Hello. Now we are going to White Sand Beach.
You can easily get there by taking a tricycle or tuk-tuk. It is just 5 kilometers ride from Panagsama Beach. White Beach is a long stretch of white sandy beach, renowned for its crystal clear water and vibrant marine life. This beach is usually pristine, but the typhoon from the previous week had washed up some debris.
Nice relaxing evening after sardine and turtle snorkeling in Moalboal.
See? Wait. I got an oyster shell. Super clean.
Yes.
Yep. You clean it more.
Okay.
Collect a few more.
I also collected few. Nice.
We also enjoyed a long walk, snapped some stunning photos, and also tried some delicious local seafood after the sunset.
820. 180 raman nila. Naluto na una oh. Iiyo ka na.
Once we were back in town, we decided to explore Moalboal's nightlife. We had our dinner at Hungry Monkeys. The food and vibe are amazing here, and it is a place you do not want to miss when you are in Moalboal. Hello, good morning. So we have come for breakfast right now in Marina Village, and we'll have breakfast. We are going to check out now and go towards Oslo. On the way, we'll see a lot of waterfalls and sightseeing. And by the time we reach Oslo, it will be evening.
Michael, we have hired a car from Michael. What is this?
Sardines. Mini sardine jumping head. It's good for the vlog, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, but very early, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Okay. It's allowed to, fish?
Sit and nutrition.
Okay.
Next day morning, around 8 am, we were finishing our breakfast and getting ready to head towards Oslo. But then something completely unexpected happened, and we had never experienced such things before. Out of nowhere, a huge school of sardines swam ashore, leaping out of the water to escape from something big in the deep waters. We interacted with one of the locals. He said that it was Butanding engulfing the sardines. We searched what Butanding was, and it means whale shark. Fishing is usually prohibited in this area, but locals are allowed to pick the sardines that naturally comes ashore. Sometimes we do not understand if we did the right choice. But anyways, the adventure in us decided that we will swim with these gentle giants, the whale sharks, in Oslo. We can't wait to share it with you in our next video. Until then, please subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching.